Kerala Finance Minister K.N. Balagopal presented the final full budget of the second Pinarayi Vijayan government. This pre-election budget totals Rs 1.69 Lakh Crore in annual expenditure, which is significantly higher than the previous government's 1.18 Lakh Crore average. Despite a 17,000 crore reduction in central transfers, Kerala's economy grew by 6.19%, with Pathanamthitta recording the fastest district growth. Under this government, IT companies grew from 650 to 1,160, and Kerala accounts for 60% of all PSA appointments nationwide. The budget's centerpiece is a massive 14,500 crore allocation for Social Security pensions reaching 62 lakh beneficiaries. A new women's security scheme, CM's Stree Suraksha, receives 3,720 crore, providing 1,000 rupees monthly to women not covered under other schemes. For the first time, nuns and women in religious institutions will receive 2,000 rupees in Social Security benefits. The government introduced Kerala's first elderly budget component with 30 crore rupees for subsidizing retirement homes. An innovative 20 crore allocation will establish gig hubs for gig workers, while 400 crore rupees goes to work scholarships providing 1,000 rupees monthly for unemployed youth aged 18 to 30. Significant wage hikes were announced. Asha workers to get 1,000 rupees more monthly, Anganwadi workers 1,000, Anganwadi helpers 500, pre-primary teachers 1,000 and school cooking staff 25 rupees daily. Journalist pensions increased by 1,500 rupees. For government employees, the 12th Pay Revision Commission was announced. All pending dearness allowance arrears will be cleared by March 2026, and a new assured pension scheme will replace the NPS from April 1st. House building advance has been restored. The state will need an additional 2,000 crore for the new VBG Ram Act replacing the MGN Rega. KSRTC received a major boost with 8,265.43 crore, with the allocation for diesel buses alone increased to 127 crores. The newly approved regional rapid transit system from Thiruvananthapuram to Kasaragod gets 100 crore for preliminary works. Road infrastructure receives 5,217 crore for MC road development, while the Rebuild Kerala initiative gets 1,000 crores. Auto drivers converting to electric vehicles will receive a 40,000 scrappage bonus. 65 crore goes to non-major ports and 10 crores to the Kattappana-Theni tunnel road. The Life Mission Housing Project receives 1,497 crore, having already provided 5.2 lakh houses. Critically, the government will settle 18.75 crore in loan liabilities for Wayanad landslide survivors, with the first batch of houses being handed over by mid-February. The health sector gets Rs 2,500 crores in total, 410.66 rupees crore for midday meals and 150.34 crore for free school uniforms. A Rs 15 crore insurance scheme will cover school students. The Institute of Advanced Virology gets 60 crores, while 2.5 crore supports Ayurvedic research. Anganwadi children will receive eggs and milk with an 80 crore allocation for them. Free education will be introduced in arts and science colleges, and a new health insurance scheme will cover families outside the Karunya scheme. The tech sector sees substantial investment. 99.5 crore for Startup Mission, 63 crores for 3 IT parks, 57.5 crore for K-Space Aerospace Hub, and 102.44 crore for K-Phone Internet Service, with an additional 10 crore for tribal connectivity. The Work Near Home initiative expands to 200 centers with 150 crore rupees. 5 crore to build IT hostels for women techies. Supplyco receives Rs 3,435 crore for market intervention plus 17 crore for market schemes. The coir sector gets 110 crore, the cashew industry 97 crore, and the MSME allocation increased to 310 crores. A rare earth corridor will connect Chavara in Kollam to Kochi. Rs 153 crore supports coastal development, 100 crore addresses human-wildlife conflicts, and 50 crore goes to Kuttanad flood control. Other notable allocations include 30 crore for the Sabarimala Master Plan, 30 crore for the Clean Pamba River, 20 crore for a VS Center in memory of Achyutanandan in Thiruvananthapuram, additional 1.5 crore for the MT Memorial Cultural Center honoring writer MT Vasudevan Nair, and 10 crore for the Champions Sport League. 3,507 crore supports scheduled caste community welfare, and Rs 1,012 crore for scheduled tribe communities. Tourism gets 413 crore, including 5 crore for a Kumaragam heliport. A flood cess amnesty scheme was declared for traders as well. In a unique administrative move, the government will issue nativity cards to all Kerala citizens with Rs 20 crore allocated, serving as a proof of residence amid contemporary citizenship concerns. A 5 crore taxpayer reward scheme will honor honest taxpayers. Minister Balagopal called this a realistic and practical budget, creating a new normal for Kerala, balancing welfare for the silver generation with infrastructure development, positioning the state for sustainable growth despite federal funding challenges.